Hello guys, this is Mr. Flores. Welcome to the stream. And as you can see, we are we are at the completion of season sorry, not season, but act 11. Though almost 50 of it we finished and a lot of revelations again. So anyways, one of the things that I really wait, how come there's no sound in the game? Wait guys. No in-game audio. What the hell happened? This. Okay, let's see. There you go. Okay, so it seems that we already have in-game audio. Sorry about that, guys. Well, anyways, that's what I'm saying earlier. Um, yeah, we were able to finish almost half of Act 11, and we've unraveled a lot of revelations. We get to fight the younger version of Salvis, which is I thought it's gonna be our first death on this fifth run, but apparently, thanks to our build and our current set, we were able to defeat him. We were able to manage, and everything went well. So today, guys, we're just gonna continue on doing the quest at hand. And since we got a free skill rune legendary upgrade, we will gonna upgrade this eventually. Let's go. Wow, plus 11k. So this one, explosion damage increased by 216, mana cost 19. And what else? 10% damage amplification, 85% resource cost, 36% resource cost dampening, 174.6% damage against elite when activated. Oh, okay, this is the additional pluses. Wow. So I'm pretty happy. Let's just go ahead and test the damage. Let's see how much damage can we dish out this time. The explosion damage became much bigger. Oh shoot! Wait, is it consuming energy? I don't think so. Enhance shock damage chance. Okay, so right now our rune is, our relic has the ability to attack enemies. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the town. We just need to set up a few things first before we continue. Okay. Wait. Where's the billboard? I was wondering if we can try the recruitment board. Spire barrier. Can we, or are we able to join? Here we go, or shouldn't we go? So right now I have 48k. Oh my god, don't have any gold left. Well, what do I do? Let's just give it for 2 minutes, and if nobody joins, there nobody else joining with me? Decent trade remaining. Crusade of Glory. Oh, this is for the PvP. Like nobody's joining the recruitment board. Okay. Nah, I don't think nobody's gonna join us. So let's just do, let's just continue where we last left off. Okay, let's put that in there. So we got 16 pounds of gold. Mana. Okay. Star memory, magic link. Let me try. Oh, I don't have any strength energy. How come I have two lightning damage or we haven't got those other dwarves yet? So where am I supposed to put where am I supposed to put these? Maybe let me just put the book here. Material storage. Well, I'm not gonna open these storage. Seems like I haven't unlocked any of these yet. Anyways, let's go. So we last left off here. So we will be going to the mutant nursery. Let's go. Oh, we forgot to get guild buff. Let's go back. We forgot to obtain guild buff. Okay, let's go back.
It's better to venture with others.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So let's get the damage. HP. Gold amount. XP, which is important. Okay, there you go. Materials. Okay. Come on. So it seems that our relic is now not has the ability to attack other monsters. Which is nice. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, there are two boss portals. I'm not sure what each of them leads to. Okay, I'll be leveling it up in silence, guys. Hold on.
subjects are headed. I heard about the subject's over prolific. Was I like that? How am I supposed to look? You were just getting... You seem...
Researcher lab.
Just as Lady Messier spent a long time organizing the members of Arcrus, Baron Zeno has been showing great interest in all of the enhanced subjects under his. In addition, to support Baron Zeno.
Aren't you the guard from before? I clearly remember you. It's nothing big this time. I just need some more all of the materials should be scattered around this area. I need you to carefully gather and deliver them to researcher Sisha. You think you can do that?
You're fucking lucky.
Rune Hunter. Ah, I didn't think I would ever get to see you again. What are you doing here? Did you get captured like me? Wait, we don't have time. Do you have any idea what they are? Hemomancy, bone cult? If we had that book back at the hospital, we could have saved a lot more patients. Why was it hidden in a place like this all this time? Rune Hunter, I'm gonna take this book back outside. But before that, there is something I must do first. Welcome back. I just finished preparing. Come, take a look inside the tank. These are enhanced specimens I created. I embedded an order to destroy this laboratory once they wake up after being injected with it. Sinlapia Hospital has carried out so much evil by using medicine as an excuse. They've taken away too many lives. These evil people must pay the price for their sins. Rune Hunter, please go get some Exir to wake these specimens up.
Along with the continuous research efforts, as well with the new and because the Subject 111 response result.
You got the test materials? What? A plagued patient? There's no such thing. What are you talking about? Hey, how can you even use words like plague when you're a guard? Something— Are you mutating like Azat mentioned? Oh, wait. Are you talking about the subjects from the isolation ward? All of those subjects were properly delivered to their destinations. That's none of your business anyway. Get going now.
I didn't want to stain my hands with their blood. Arun Hunter, did you get what I asked for? Hmm? What's that notebook? Defect observation log? What? What is this? I'm one of the test subjects. That can't be. There must have been a mistake. How could I be one of the monsters that were born here? Don't lie to me! Why are you showing me this? What's the point of telling me? You want me to stop? What? My dream? Is it because I killed the researchers here? But I'm different from them. Fine. I admit it. I'm the same kind of monster as them. But that doesn't give you the right to stop. That's right! I may have been created by monsters. I'm no longer a test subject. My name is Hare. The Doctor of Life, Hare! You're a poor and pitiful being. You've never had your own dreams to chase. You'll never stop me. Incredible. You fought well. Thanks to you, we got some great data. Your combat skills, movement, breathing. By using all of this data, I'll be able to create the ultimate— This is the end of our ties. Never—
Kuroko can do everything.
did all the nobles of Arcris participate in the Zodiac War? You weren't even born back then. How did you... About 10 years ago, I met up with Count Zid here at the St. Lapia Hospital. And in return for the request I made to him, I made a blood oath to never talk about the events that occurred during the Zodiac War. Because that oath will stay in effect until the day I die, I can't tell you anything specific. But I suppose you're curious about how the nobles are maintaining their youth. It is said that they're able to control the effects of diseases based on Vesper's divinity they have gathered through thousands of days of prayer made by Saint Lapia herself. Their unusually long lifespan seems to be related to that. But why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And with such a grave look?
The Baron has... Keep in mind, 677 now.
Sorry. You must have been surprised by that attack. It just doesn't have that feeling of oomph to it, does it? I've already... Anyway, thank you for your opinion.
Unlike the other nations that were able to see quick advancements through the sacred arms found within the room of the 12 Kings, Ordimus had to resort to using a prayer stone to secure Vesper's powers. The clergies of Ordimus were able to receive Vesper's blessing by making faithful prayers. And through countless prayers, they were finally able to store enough divinity within the prayer stone to establish...
Oh dear. I see that you love to meddle in other people's businesses. I understand it's hard to restrain your youthful curiosity. But I'd like to ask if you're truly qualified to be in this place. You don't have to tell me where you got that from. Zid was kind enough to give you a warning, but you dare. If you made it this far, you probably saw everything. I really can't let you leave this place alive. Prepare yourself. This is ridiculous. Oh, damn it. If only I wasn't such a mess. You. I don't know what you're thinking, or what it is you're after. But you'll regret it if you don't keep your mouth sealed.
Oh shit, what did they done to Miel? Nah, these guys are truly nasty. God. So, where now? Okay. Wait. We only got a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to town, guys, and let's unravel everything. I really feel sad for Neil.
Not sure if I understood that. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you're saying that the nobles have been performing human experiments? Which must mean that the strange creatures you saw at the graveyard must have something to do with their experiments as well. And I've never heard of this substance called Exer. If the public finds out about this, it'll be disastrous. Listen carefully. Just before you returned, I received a message from Viscount Cruz. It was an invitation for us to visit the mansion of the Arcturus nobles, Kylum. We should at least have a talk with them before drawing conclusions. If we act rashly, it might endanger Pan as well. I'll get ready and meet you at the forest path leading towards the mansion.
You might be lucky.
Every rune hunter has a guild these days.
There you are. This path to the mansion is crawling with creatures. The forest is lit up with lamps that emit the power of runes. And it appears that the nearby creatures are drawn to that energy as well. The sudden invitation, leading to a path filled with creatures. Something just doesn't. Stay on alert, and move caution.
I only did what I was told to do by the Viscount. I had no idea what ruined the forest like this. As soon as I lit the lamps, all sorts of creatures began, and one of the other servants, Evan, he went out to check out the area. What if he got hurt because of me? I can't...
Oh dear. I'm sorry you had to see that. From the look of your face and outfit, I can but it's strange. Kai Lum isn't... Excuse me. If you ever hear a whistle while walking along the forest, be careful.
Come at me, you... Ooh, what is... You didn't hit... Wait! Damn it, I'm...
trust Kuroko. Kuroko can do everything. Oh, human like something.
Hi, Elminor. Hello, what's up? What kind of tips do you need about this game? Yeah, and to be honest, best tip that I can share to you is probably, depending on what build will you be focusing on, you need to invest on HP. If you'll be playing in hardcore seasonal, because a lot of monsters there, once you hit Act 3 and Act 4, will tend to one hit you with either basic attacks or skills. So invest on HP and armor. Another thing is that try not to overcomplicate things when it comes to skills. What I did is I focused on one skill that I know it will work best, will be, which is to, clear as many monsters as possible. So that's pretty much AoE with high damage per second. That's it. And don't be afraid to make, to mix and match link runes, for as long as your main skill runes are, okay, then it shouldn't be a problem on, thinking about a combination of link runes you can attach to it. In my case, right now, my HP is at 3k plus, and most of the damage here on Act 11 is around 1k to 4k plus. And it's actually a good thing that I invested on HP. So if you'll be playing on this game mode, be sure to invest on HP. Make sure that you'll be, don't overcomplicate things when it comes to selecting skills. See the damage. It's actually eating up my barrier right now. It's because my damage is of your AoE. It's not a problem to me on clearing out multiple mobs at the same time. See? I don't even need to press a lot of buttons. How long have you been playing the game, if I may ask? Or when did you start playing the, when did you start playing the game? because I think it's still wait, isn't it? Yeah, season 2, I believe. Oh, just today. Okay, that's nice. Which game mode did you select? Did you choose did you choose the seasonal hardcore, or did you select the standard or the origin? Shit, there's a lot of. Oh shit! Wait, I need to remove some items then. Oh, that's why. Let me identify these guys first. Okay, this is a problem. I'm gonna drop a few of them. So I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll drop them. Oh, there's a fourth one. Now, what you're seeing right now are charms which will unlock once you finish. Once you reach Act. Is it Act 9? Yeah, Act 9, I believe. Oh wait. Once you reach. Let me see. Once you reach episode 2, Act 6, that's when you'll unlock the charms, which is right here. It gives you bonus stats, and you'll be able to unlock blessing effects depending on what what room charm guard you will be using. So like that. I'm using all casters, and I was able to unlock the blessing effects. The percentage will be the basis on, will be the basis of you will be able to unlock a certain blessing. For example, here, if you reach, for example, I am using Castor. Now, for every percentage that you reach, you'll unlock a certain blessing effect. So right now, I'm at 92%. So I was able to unlock all 3 blessing effects, which I really need because I'm a magic user, magic elemental user. So there. Okay. And then I'm not sure about other tips I can basically but just remember the things that I told you, most especially if you're playing on seasonal hardcore. Invest on HP, and whatever type of character build you will be making, be sure to invest in HP. HP defense, and invest on skills that you'll be using all throughout your journey here in this game. The skill that I am using right now, is the same skill that I've been using on since season 1. Since Act 1 up to present. And I have another character that I made, which I made it as a mage, but unfortunately it died, so it's not playable. And I still use the same skill. That was a time when I realized that for you to survive on this game mode or on the game, you need to have high HP at least. Armor will be secondary, barrier will be the third, and fourth, you need to have you need to make sure that your skills are up to date when it comes to level and tier. I'll show you what I mean. Let me just combine these guys because my inventory are all jam-packed right now. And this guys, I'm not really sure if I'll be combining them here because I'm trying to save them for later use. Okay, so here Right now, my charge release is at legendary level. As you can see, it's in color red already. Make sure that your runes are all up to date. Now, for you to better decide, you may want to visit this, this page on your journal. You need to go to Item Compendium, then go to Rune Compendium. That's where you'll find all of the runes that are available in the game. Now, to get a better understanding, let's, for example, let's select this skill, Piercing Arrow. It will show you what are the effects and the damages based on its tier. So right now, it's under normal tier. When I click the blue, this blue button, it will switch over to the magic tier, the second tier. That's where you can see the bonuses and the additional effects. And as you go on and proceed, you'll see the other benefits you'll gain from this particular skill up until you reach the highest, which is the legendary. For example, for piercing arrows, not only I'll get a plus 80% bleed chance, I also get an increased 50% bleed damage amplification, and there 20% bleed chance, bleed damage, and this one 30% damage amplification against bleeding enemies. So you may want to check this one. Also goes with the link runes, you'll be able to see them here. Same thing, check. You can check the bonuses you'll get for this link rune from normal, magic, rare, and legendary. And of course, the base effects will also increase when you increase them here at the rune growth. Now the damage, the base effects will increase through here if you level them up. And as you level them up, it will not only increase the resource cost or the mana cost required, but at the same time it will also increase their stats. As much as possible, you may want to keep
You're
that
as
up to date.
pathetic as ever, Lisbeth. You ran away because you didn't want to become a puppet. Yet you've made your way back to the nest.
If you have any questions, just type it there at the comment section and I'll answer them, okay? Elmenor, if you're playing in Asia Seasonal Hardcore, that's where I am playing at right now, and I also have a guild, and it's open to everybody who wish to join.
In some ways,
I don't really have any specific requirements.
The same. Even if you prefer freedom, you can never abandon your mate.
Sure, Elmenor. Okay. The fugitives. Oh, so this is the one.
A rune hunter? I didn't know the nobles had interest in your kind. Surprising. But have you seen a maid who's been wandering around here alone? Very well. I'll take that as a no. Then let me ask you another question. Rune hunter, do you see that corpse on the ground?
Oh,
Fine.
she wants a match.
Let's just pretend this meeting never happened. Leave while you can. Unless you'd like to get caught up in the path of my blade.
Oh. This is my summon skill here. What I did to my character is that I needed at least one summon so that my summon will be able to absorb much of the incoming attacks coming from bosses. Because based on what I observed, most of the bosses here prioritizes the nearest enemy, the nearest target enemy. Well, what I usually do is I summon my Rune Knight before a boss battle, so that it's not really that hard for me to fight off the boss. As for leveling up, since I have my own guild. I usually increase the the kill XP. If you can see the buffs here, it's a great advantage, most especially if you're trying to level up your character as fast as possible. I rarely use this skill because my base attack alone is deals very high damage against bosses and enemies.
You said you're here because of Hannah. Thank you so much. I would have died out here all alone. From what I overheard, the Viscount is preparing to greet some special guests. Exactly who are they? And what's with this terrifying preparation?
Oh, terrifying preparation. So it means they're planning something to our character and to Salvis. Wait guys, I'm just filling out my tank here for my vape. It's completely dry and I want to puff first so that it doesn't. My cam is broken, so you guys couldn't see me, but as soon as I get my new webcam, I'll definitely turn on my cam while streaming. Okay.
Don't answer me, and just listen. I know what you've been up to so far. But you're not my target. My mission already ended back inside that cave. If you head inside, you'll find a familiar face. A loose end to a past relationship that ended badly. I'll give you some time to say goodbye. Watch his fall and remember, the end of those who dare to challenge us.
Oh, who is he talking to? What is he talking about? Who is that? Who did he kill? I can say that my skill is powerful enough. My only problem right now is that it sucks up mana really quickly. But that's fine. I have a lot of mana pots on it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Elminor. The higher your rune skills goes, the same goes as, the higher the level your skill goes, the more mana it consumes. So you must need to have ample supply of mana pots. And if you set them at 15-10% so that it will utilize your the mana regen versus your mana usage. Anyways, HP and mana pots usually takes around 10 minutes to cool down. So in that 10 seconds window, you should be able to, regenerate HP or mana, while at the same time, using additional skills at the same time. Yeah. Oh, so it's Hater. I don't really care about this guy.
Move! Start moving again, please! I can't do anything, even with all my knowledge. It's you again. Are you gonna stomp me down again? It was the researchers. They severed all of my tendons. All I can do now is just bleed to death on the floor, like a piece of meat rotting away at a slaughterhouse. That's not all. My research logs, my precious data, they took it all. All of my subjects. They probably thought I would give up. Fools! I'm still alive. By the way, do you hear that? Someone's been groaning nearby. I'd like to see a patient one last.
Patient. Okay, that's easy.
The sound of wind wheezing. A broken bone probably punctured his lung. That subject is likely going to die in a couple of hours due to respiratory failure. Here, come closer. Remember the place I'm pointing out with my chin? Go ahead and stab it with your sword.
Okay.
This must be hilarious for you. It's all over already. Why so persistent? Isn't that what you're thinking? But you know what? I wanted to see for myself if I can cure someone, even though my own body is a mess. What a terrible disease. Not even the greatest doctors can fully. So disgusting to dream.
Okay, I believe he's dead already. And we've cleared this area, so let's proceed. Go to Pill Corridor. Go. I forgot to get that candy. So we need to go around it then. Dead already. There you go. Level 16.
It's quite awkward to ask a stranger for a favor, but could you help me out if you're heading to Kylum? The chef at the mansion urgently ordered some ingredients. They're all in those boxes piled up over there. Can you take them to the mansion? It's my job to deliver the ingredients to the mansion, but it's a bit too much when they ask me to carry them in as well, especially when I'm so busy.
You don't know what you're
Can
entering.
you help me carry the ingredients?
Okay, let's take the ingredients then. Okay, so this is the mansion. Let's pay the Duke a quick visit. Belongs to the 5 nobles. And I believe we'll be fighting off the nobles. So I need to go through him first then. Okay.
You must be the guests Viscount Cruz mentioned. My name is Gary. I'm the steward in charge of Kylum, the mansion for nobles of Arcris. The Viscount is awaiting you on the roof of this mansion. Although I doubt that you will be able to make it all the way up there.
What made you so
We
sure?
do not show mercy towards those who attempt to disturb the order in Arcres. Even though you have been invited to this mansion, you will not leave in one piece.
Oh, really?
Now, everyone, are you prepared to greet our dear guests? Let us do our best not to tarnish the honor of Viscount Cruz. Give our guests a grand welcome so that they are able to truly appreciate our preparations.
Okay. What did the nobility intend? There are a lot. Let's explore everything. It seems that the the counters underestimating our abilities. Rare breath essence. Let's use this blessing.
You met the dealer along the way? I've been here. Have it. I can tell. I can't serve the same kind of food the Arcris nobles eat to someone lowly like you. It feels good knowing that I took out the trash without a hassle. Get going if you're finished. I need to clean up.
Okay, so I need to go back to clear the other side of the mansion. Well, of course, for XP purposes. I don't want to waste any monsters here because compare with other ARPG games, the monsters here doesn't doesn't, what do you call this, doesn't spawn on a regular rate. You need to leave the area and re-enter the area again for them to spawn. If you're not gonna do that, you won't be encountering any mobs like that for you to kill and level up. So that's what I usually do also here. Okay, so this side is clear as well. Okay. Now we need to go back to the other side again. Let's see. Oh, the playtime. Okay. Let me get that. Oh, there's still some left. Okay, am I gonna enter that right away, or let's go to the other side? Go to Pale. Oh no, let's meet up with Salvis first. I think we'll be going there anyway once we finish talking to him.
Well, that's a very clear explanation as to why they invited us to the mansion. They want to keep their secrets to themselves, even if they have to kill us. It wasn't just the creatures that roamed the path leading towards this mansion. Everything up to this point has been prepared to eliminate us. I'm just worried about Pan back at the hospital. They might try to harm Pan while holding us back at this mansion. I think it would be best for us to head back to the hospital and check on Pan. Try to hurry, just in case.
Suffix option removal. I have a lot of those. And my bag is full. Oh, wait. So it's just this guy. Oh. Wait. I'm just gonna return for that. Let me go back. Wait, what was that? Okay. Before I check on Pan, let me increase my Zodiac points first. This is my stat build, by the way. I didn't put anything under dexterity because I really don't need the dodge rate, because I can, basically manual dodge by, clicking my character away from any attacks from the enemies. So I spent more on strength and intelligence. Strength gives me HP and additional armor, and intelligence, of course, Barry and mana. For the Zodiacs, what I did is I actually selected all HP, then additional element damage. There. So our damage should increase at this point.
Kuroko can do everything.
Biggest generosity. Oh, okay. Let me check out on Pan first.
Rune Hunter? I heard that you were urgently looking for me. I hope you're not here to share some bad news. I don't know why you're so worried. But don't worry about the patient. He's quite stable at the moment. Oh, have you decided upon which hospital or residence you're transferring to? You have to tell me once you decide upon an exact date.
Okay, so Pan is okay at the moment. Don't really get how to fuse these charms. Okay. So I guess here's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait. Okay, this is tier 1. Oh, okay. Wait. I think I know exactly what do I need to do now. So let's wait for these runes to finish first. So activate key zodiac. There's still a lot of zodiacs that I need to unlock then. Enchant magic gear. There's still a lot. Even here. Oh, this one only has a few missions left. Oh wait. Okay. Enchant. So it means I really need to enchant. Okay. Wait guys, I'm just gonna get something. I'll be right back. Now let's go back. Okay, so it seems like my buffs are
The mages who avidly researched ways to overcome the limits of human memory have finally found a way to store memory inside memory roots. These memories that are stored inside a root can be accessed permanently as long as it remains intact. Also, since storing a memory inside a rune completely removes that particular memory from its owner, it makes the rune a useful tool in overcoming mental traumas.
Wait, guys.
I'm glad to see that the nobles haven't done anything to Pan, but if we do get to meet with Viscount Cruz at the mansion, there might be a chance to renegotiate. We must stay strong. There's a gallery filled with some of...
Fancy seeing you here, Rune Hunter. Didn't I tell you before? Leave this place while you can. I'm here to rescue my friend who is trapped in this mansion. We promised to escape together a long time ago, but we couldn't. Her name is Bedelia. That's the name of the maid I sent out a letter earlier to tell her to prepare her escape. But I'm thinking she's been caught. Based on... Anyhow, both of us are going to need a lot of luck today. Regardless of what...
Well, looky here. You ran away because you didn't want to kill anyone. But as soon as your mate falls into danger, I suppose your mate's life is a lot more valuable than your colleague's, Lisbeth. Unfortunate. I hope you learned from your mistake with this
Bedelia seems to have run away from the mansion. The others must have helped her. I'm so glad. Bedelia must have had a lot of friends, other Rune Hunter. I have one last. Instead, just tell...
As I've said, I have made an oath to never talk about their involvement in the Zodiac War. But if you look at these paintings in order, you might be able to learn something. I swore to myself to ignore everything about them ever since I made that oath a decade ago. But I can't deny the fact. I'm guessing that it has something to do with that Exer substance you mentioned. All external substances have side effects, which is why you must always be very careful. Anyway.
If that's what you think, why don't we build a hospital? We do have Saint Lapia's prayer stone infused with God Vesper's powers. Even though its divinity was not fully completed, it should be more than enough to make your idea become a reality. Utilize the power of the god to heal the people, while also collecting qualified samples for ourselves. Right?
Yes. We are limited to individuals with similar appearance and personality right now. But as our knowledge and sample size grow, it will be different. Our domain will be filled with controlled people who excel in their work. And once that day arrives, Arcrus will truly reach its golden age. This is what it means to truly serve your nation as a loyal noble. His Majesty also acknowledges the need for Exir in order to achieve this goal.
Hold on. I have something to ask you. I was supposed to meet her today. What? How did you know my name? Wait, are you the smuggler Lisbeth mentioned? The one who's... Where's Lissy? Is she at the mansion right now? But they already... Lissy is in the outside room, then I'll...
There are countless rumors surrounding Count Zid and the other 5 nobles of Arcris. Unlike ordinary nobles who lead separate lives even if they live within the same domain, the nobles of Arcris all live together within a single mansion, Kylum. Which is why there have been claims of them being tied by blood relations, but the nobles of Arcris have remained silent regarding all suspicions.
Place is filled with... What's interesting is that a lot of the spell books here focus on managing one's memory. Based on the content of these books, they were awarded with their nobility and territory after...
You might get lucky.
How come the residents are ignoring me? Aren't you the one who's supposed to manage their memories, Messier? Let me make things clear. We're equals. I don't deserve this sort of treatment. Have you gone mad from becoming intoxicated with Exer?
This is getting ridiculous. What would I get out of manipulating that? Don't try to place the blame on me for your inferiority complex, you wretch. And speaking of Exer, what makes you so different from me, Eastland? Is there anyone here who can live on without the help of Exer? Don't be a hypocrite.
Messier, that's enough. If you think like that, we would all be considered hypocrites. Our mission for Akras is only an excuse to hide our greed for eternal life.
Yes, and I'm at the top of that hypocrisy. I ended up like this because of Exir, yet I continue to drink it regularly in order to maintain my life.
Cruz, Zeno, both of you shut it.
I truly did not expect you to make it this far alive. How did you like the surprises we prepared for you? Once you climb the flight of stairs beyond this point, you'll reach the 3rd floor. Viscount Cruz is waiting for you, so do try to hurry. But before that, I've prepared a gift fitting for trifles such as yourselves. I won't... Here, this was prepared just for you. Please, enjoy.
We finally found the staircase leading upstairs. If the steward wasn't lying, Viscount Cruz should be waiting for us up ahead. We've already been through a lot. This might be an opportune moment to reorganize. I also need some time to gather my thoughts.
Kuroko can do everything. Oh, human like something.
I received a message from the hospital that it's almost time for us to check out. I'm worried, since I tried my best to cure Pan back in Advena, but I was never able to improve his condition as drastically as they did here in Ordemus. Which is why I want you to try your best to strike up a deal with Viscount Cruz if you find him. I'll stay behind in the hospital.
Who's there?
You're a familiar face. I didn't expect to see you again. I'm sure Cruz said that he was gonna take care of you quietly, but this is rather loud for my taste. How classless of him. Well, it's fine. I don't really care for keeping my class now. Even that only matters when you want to keep your life by defying death. But there is no end for me. So what's the point of staying dignified? Don't you agree? All right, run along and find Cruz. If you're lucky, you might be able to see a lot of interesting things along the way. May Vesper watch over your path.
Doctors of Arcris in the past have developed a unique medical technique based off of alchemy. Just as alchemy utilized the 4 elements to combine and create new materials, these doctors aim to overcome death and create life by controlling bones, blood, muscles, and nerves. However, These techniques were prohibited after the Zodiac War because they directly opposed the intended nature of divinities, and all of the texts that included this knowledge were burned away.
Iselin, there is absolutely nothing Messier has over you. It's not like our lives depend on those experiments. We do have the hospital. I'm sure Zid will need someone to help him at the hospital. And if you become that person, no one will look down upon you.
The outsiders who seek the Viking, those outside, I will... What are you doing? You already... Looks like you just... do, Viscount Cruz will be the one to... I don't want to continue talking with a petty thief like you. Get lost!
I really do hate children, especially 15-year-olds. Teenagers at that age are just incomplete, mediocre at everything. Ever since I turned like this, everyone's been treating me like a child. They just got lucky with the side effects. Fine. If I can't return to my original form, I'll enjoy it. As much as I hate this look, I'll torture harder to wipe out the others.
What makes a human a true human? The answer is guilt. But as of today, I have decided to abandon my guilt. Guilt is unnecessary for the eternal master of Arcturus. Just like how the god Vesper has neglected us for all these years. Remember, Zid, you are no longer the commoner who dreamed of becoming an officer. You shall rule for all eternity as the master of Arcturus.
This is all pointless. There is no meaning to this life. Title, domain, they're all lies filled with hypocrisy.
Viscount Cruz, please try to value your life. The true path is not visible, but within our hearts. The time you spend with this sword will reflect your heart.
It has been over 200 years since I've become this ridiculous being, under the false pretense of rebuilding Arcturus from the ruins of war. I've loathed myself for choosing to become this thing, and as time passed, nobility has been the only thing that defined me. That is why, despite how disgusting the surrounding world may be, I had to do my best to protect all of the nobles. Like a star, trapped within an eternal orbit, I will not go easy on you. I must have vastly underestimated your powers. Very well. I admit it. You too are desperate to protect those you cherish. But the situation is already underway. No matter how hard you struggle, you're with the war criminal. Everyone in Archrus will be pointing their finger at you.
You! It relieves me to see that you're still safe. I had to make my way over here because I was worried for your well-being. I see things didn't work out with Viscount Cruz. That is completely fine, as long as you're unharmed. He was once a promising talent, skilled in both sword and magic. You should be proud of holding your ground against someone like him. And no need to worry. I believe I found a way for us to take care of Pan. You must... Say, didn't you have a question for me earlier? Why do you seem so hesitant? Feel free to ask me anything you want. Huh? What are you talking about? A war criminal? I had no idea they would brand me with such a dishonorable title. I can see that you're confused, but I promise you, I never did such a thing. Can you imagine me destroying Ordemis? What nonsense. Of course, I did believe in preventing the completion of the Zodiac, and participated in the war by siding with Traya. I cannot forget the day I accidentally completed the Zodiac while trying to carry out my duties. It was the price I paid for exploiting the power of runes to their fullest potential. That was when Dex awakened, as if he was telling me that I made the wrong choice. After that day, I traveled to Bellatus to atone for my sins. I can't tell you any more regarding this topic due to my oath with Count Zid. But you know me better than anyone right now. Please, trust me.
Croco will do best.
Dear Artemis, we will not kneel before any hardship we face. Recall the teachings that were shared by Vesper, that this decline shall be the basis for a brilliant beginning, and that one must pass the darkness of death in order for life to start burning again. Now, we will all...
Are you sure this is okay? Who knows what will happen?
Artemis is in the land of the god Vesper. There is no way Vesper will neglect our prayers.
I already got the Saint's Prayer Stone from the king before coming here. No matter the result, there's nowhere for us to run.
Zid. Hurry up.
The king has ordered us to summon our god Vesper by using the divinity drawn from Saint Lapia's prayers. Oh, dear Vesper, please watch over us, your faithful.
What happened here? What's that monster? The mage officers were supposed to hear the revelation of our god Vesper, but is this really the work of Vesper? If it really is Vesper, shouldn't we be
Damn it! I had no idea. All blocked off the path. We must open up the path for our soldiers to retreat.
Everyone's rotting away as soon as we only joined this war to tell the others of the danger of I didn't even get to say goodbye to my kids. Ah, dear.
already lost too many people here. I will not allow any more sacrifices to be made. We have to get out of here. Are you listening? Get a hold of yourself. I will tell you again.
This is what my end looks like. For trying to fight against that monster. I don't know what to believe now. Why has our God all of the countless hours I've spent praying?
I've been waiting, Rune Hunter. I don't want to admit it, but you have an excellent physique. There wasn't anyone who could stop that ending until now. Thanks to the aftermath of that battle, the past we have created for external use has been cracked. I did not expect this to happen at all. But I believe everything strengthens to become harder after cracking. That is our view, and the way of life. Count Zid is looking for you because of this.
You're fucking lucky. You're fucking lucky.
"10 years ago, when I met Salvis after a long time, we spoke about saving a friend, even if he had to sacrifice himself to do it. And I provided him with what he needed, and gladly used his heart to establish order within Arcrus. Just like how we became nobles, by hiding the fact that the king was the one who brought ruin upon this nation with his terrible decision. Certain sacrifices are required in order to establish a stable order. Reality has taught us that even the truth will fade away with enough time. Whether it is to save someone else, or because of your pitiful justice, you seem to need to establish yourself a new order. Then why don't we do this? If you promise to never speak about everything you've seen, we will promise to do what we can for your dear friend. And if you're willing to accept this offer, vow upon it. You will vow with your blood, and I with mine. Well, I look forward to this.
I've been waiting forever for you. So, where's Miel? Did you find him? The plague? Are you sure about that? That can't be true. You must have made a mistake. This was the bracelet Miel had on him. I was the one who made it. This can't be. Then, my brother is really dead. I didn't want to believe it. He was so bright and healthy. I was going to hug him to my heart's content when he came back. What should I tell my parents? I have to go back empty-handed now. Miel.
So that's what happened. An altered record within the memory rune. I had no idea they exploited my oath with them like that. As you have seen for yourself, Artemis was once at the brink of destruction for trying to use the power of Vesper out of a foolish judgment. Vesper's power that had been summoned eventually faded away with time. But it took ages before the plagued lands of Artemis could fully recover. I had become a war criminal without being aware of it. But I do not regret the decision I made 10 years ago. Even if everyone points their finger at me, I am satisfied with having protected the one I had cherished at the time. Pan finally has a safe place to recover, thanks to you, which is why I'm bringing this up now. I believe we must tell the other Zodiac Masters of Trom about what happened back in Bellatus. The strange phenomenon occurring throughout Trom are due to the resurrection of Serpens. And in order to stop Serpens for good, we need the help of the other Zodiac Masters. Countless rune hunters have helped us out back at Saludo. But now that Serpens has fully recovered its true form, there's no telling what could happen next. Count Zid has offered to support you with his mercenary for this mission. Don't worry about us. I will make sure Pan stays safe here.
With the oath of blood you have made with Zid, Pan was allowed to continue his treatment in St. Lapis Hospital. You sincerely prayed for Pan to fully recover from his condition, as he was now under the care of reliable medical staff. Meanwhile, Salvis suggested on searching for the other Zodiac Masters to spread the word about Serpent's resurrection. In order to guarantee the success of your mission, Zid has offered his mercenary, Kana, to accompany you in your journey. The other Zodiac Master of Trom supposedly resides in Hira, the nation of cloud and mists. The fastest route that leads to Hira is by sailing across the sea. Kana will be your guide to the port city located in the maritime nation of Ganita.
You're the one I saw in Kylam before. My name is Kanna. You can call me what you wish. Count Zid has ordered me to accompany you to Hira. I was told you planned on finding the Zodiac Master there. Going to Hira on land will take us through many nations. It would be much quicker to go there by ship. I will do my best so that Count Zid's letter of introduction is delivered safely. So I look forward to working with you. Have you finished your preparations? We can leave.
Kuroko can do everything.
Our destination, Plankland, is beyond this forest. It's a town in Eldridge Bay, located on the outskirts of Ganida. This is the closest port from Arcris, but you may find it a little uncomfortable, since it's a poor hamlet on the frontier. Unfortunately, we are in a hurry, so I'm afraid we have no choice. And perhaps you may find it enjoyable, Rune Hunter. I was told that you are unrefined and stubborn. You and Plankland could be a very good fit for each other. This area doesn't seem very safe. Let's hurry.
What's this? One is the innocent passer, which since you see those men hiding in the bush, it seems as an apology for pointing my blade at you earlier.
No one knows where exactly the sea parasites came from. However, based on the seaside residents' testimonies, biologists believe that the parasites originated 10 years ago, during the appearance of the Red Moon. Sea parasites can infect any creature that has water in its body, and produces a hallucinatory effect in its host's brain. This effect does not degrade the host's natural abilities, but it does make regular thinking and behavior impossible, and is known to cause incoherent mumbling.
Why are you shaking? Are you afraid of death? Then you and what? Rune Hunter, compassion.
The creatures here are quite strange. They seem to be they're mumbling strange things and appear to be diseased. We should be careful. I set up a camp, so you should get some...
Zid, are you sure this is best?
What choice do we have? The Rune Hunter. They know too much.
Still, you can't take Canna. I won't let you. What if she gets—
We of Arcrus must all live for Arcrus. Without exception. Aren't you the one who created that rule, Messier?
Zid, you—
I'm fine, Mother. It's okay. You're awake. I didn't wake you because you were fast asleep. It's fine. We'll be in Plankland soon. We should start looking for a ship.
This a comfy bed. I want. Can you open the chest? Hey, to what? You want to welcome to Eldridge Bay.
Excuse me, I have a question. Where can we get a ship around here?
Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Ain't it obvious? They're outsiders. Hey, lady! Do you know what this place is? Forget it. I'd hate to spit on such a pretty face. Just get lost. We ain't got any ships for outsiders.
This is Plankland. World's End to some. You come to Plankland, you follow Plankland's rules. You want a ship? You need Captain Barbas's say-so. Although, I doubt he'll welcome the likes of you two outsiders.
Kroko will do best.
I expected as much, but things seem worse than I thought. Judging by their attitude, we should be careful for a while. I wonder where we can find this Captain Barbas, though. It seems we'll need his permission to gain access to a ship.
Where's the captain? You really don't get it. What do you need a ship for anyway? What are you up to? Wait, you're not a part of the Ganida Navy, are you? You better not be playing any tricks on us, or we'll kill you. The captain should be at the Mud Flats by now. If you want to meet him that badly, you can go with my twin brother, Drig. That is, if you can get there in one piece.
Okay guys, so I'll go ahead and end the stream. So Act 11 done, we are entering Act 12. So we are on our road to Ganida and... Oh wait, I think we're already at Ganida. Sorry about that. Please from the map. I think we're in Ganida already. But everything's been awesome. We have a lot of things that we unveil, a lot of revelations again. Anyways guys, thank you so much for staying to my stream. This will be posted on my YouTube channel, and as always, please support both of my channels, and we'll continue this later. This is Mr. Flores signing off. Thank you guys. Bye.